Pine Belt. How's it going? We are on week 2 of the Olympics, which means we are not having a midday, but you will not miss your weather. We have Rex Thompson standing by to give you all that you need to set up your weather for the work week. So we're going to go ahead and toss to Rex now. Okay, Rex, take it away.
All right, thank you, Carrie, so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, heat advisory is in effect until 7 p.m. this evening for all of the Pine Belt. The entire Pine Belt is under this heat advisory. And we'll go ahead and show you some precautions you need to be taking in case. Now, obviously, you've got to stay hydrated. Take plenty of breaks in case you're out and about having to work outdoors. And drink plenty of fluids. You've got to do that. Also, check on your family and your elderly folks. They may need some help. Make sure they got access to air conditioning or some cool place. Even my public library would be great. And don't forget about your pets and your livestock. They get hot too as well. They need water and they need shade. So you take care of all those things, you've pretty much taken care of everything you need to do. All right, currently it's mainly in the lower 90s across the board. Maybe not quite as warm as we thought it would be today, but it's in the lower 90s, even 88 down in Beaumont. Now, I think probably what's having an effect on our weather is Hurricane Debbie, or what was Hurricane Debbie. We're on the dry side of it, which is the left side, and that may be pulling some slightly drier and less humid air into the Pine Belt. Let's go ahead and factor in the heat indices. They're still up there, but it's only 95. It feels like it's 95 in Columbia and Phosphorus, 103 in Hattiesburg, 99 in Ellisville, 97 in Clare. So 100 in, let's see, Brooklyn, 103 in New Augusta, 100 in Sand Hill, and 102 in Purvis. Now, so that's not outrageous. And I think that is due, in fact, that Debbie is to the east of us and beginning to pull some drier air over us. We'll get into that in just 1 second. All right, here's your forecast. We're forecasting anywhere about 97, 98 degrees by 4 o'clock this afternoon. And here's your commute forecast. Under mostly clear skies, it's going to be a hot one. 97 at 4, 95 at 5, 94 at 6. But you get a green light. You got a perfect day ahead of you, just no rain. On the muggy meter, it's caught between oppressive and miserable. And we'll take a look at the muggy meter for Tuesday into about Friday. It stays kind of oppressive through Thursday, sticky on Friday. And we'll move on and show you the forecast highs for today. Mainly upper 90s, a couple of mid 90s showing up. Now your forecast lows overnight mainly in the mid to upper 70s. And here's your forecast highs for tomorrow. That means we'll be losing the effects of what was Hurricane Debbie on us as it moves off towards the east and northeast away from Mississippi. We'll get back to our normal heat. Now the forecast highs for tomorrow at this point is about 101 in Columbia, 101 in Phosphorus, 100 in Moselle, 100 in Hattiesburg, 100 in Brooklyn, as well as Clare, Richardson, Sand Hill, Seminary, even Bay Springs and Waynesboro getting to 100 tomorrow. Here is what's left of Tropical Storm Debbie. It's down to 70 mile per hour sustained winds. It's moving off to the northeast at 8 miles per hour. The last update we had was moving at 10, so it's gradually losing its forward speed. But you see over Mississippi where Jackson, Hattiesburg, New Orleans is, that's that dry air being pulled down on the left side of the storm. So that's great news for us. We're just not going to see any rain. But the bad news for the East Coast is they're going to be getting a tremendous amount of rain. Matter of fact, here's a radar right now showing the southeast portion of the country, showing northern Florida, southern Georgia up to Brunswick, Georgia. Now, Savannah just north of there. And this place is going to just stay very wet for at least the next possibly 4 to 5 days. This is going to cause a tremendous amount of problems to those folks up there. Now, we got something else in the tropics, but I don't think it's going to affect us here in the Pine Belt either. This is another tropical disturbance out there. It has a 10% chance of developing within the next 2 days, a 30% chance of developing within the next 7 days, but you can clearly see where the yellow is, it stays south of Havana, which keeps it south of New Orleans, which keeps it south of the Mississippi Gulf Coast. So it looks like it may move into the southwestern Gulf, but continue on into Mexico or maybe extreme southern Texas. So I don't think that'll be a problem for us. So again, here is your forecast for this afternoon. Heat advisory until 7 p.m. And here's your forecast. Sunny, high of 98, very hot, winds north at 5 to 10. Overnight clear skies, warm around 78, the overnight low. And here's your forecast for Tuesday. We're forecasting 100 degrees tomorrow afternoon, so it's going to be very hot and quite sunny. And your 7-day forecast indicates it's going to be hot. 100 on Tuesday, 102 is possible on Wednesday, 100 again on Thursday. We may finally get a little break, but not much. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we may see temperatures mainly in the upper 90s and lows mainly in the upper 70s till we get to about Sunday night. We'll see about 76 degrees. But all in all, the heat is going to continue well into this week and probably next week as well. So we'll be back here coming up at 5 on WDAM 7 ABC and WDAM 7 NBC. Please join us.